So the next part is going to be the head unit of the Zaku 1 and Zaku 1 sniper. We're going to begin with the normal one. And for this, we're going to put this on. I know what you guys are saying, am I not putting the LED lights? Well, first let's see how it looks like without it. You know, just like the normal stuff, the normal way of doing this, of course. So we have this back plate there. Then we're going to take this. That goes here, like so. Then clearly this has the ability to turn left and right. And then we're going to take, oh, where's my hobby knife? Just out of here, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Obviously the eyes will turn left and right like that. Then we have this part that goes here. This part that goes there. There we go. A little bit of that part there. Then we have the front part that goes here, slides in like that. Now I have decided to turn the Zaku 1 into Zaku 1 Commander. So I'm putting on the fin on it. I already cut the nub here. And I will sand this down later on, but right now we're going to use this. There we go. Alright, there's the head. Zaku 1 head is now complete. Now let's do the same thing with the sniper. And the sniper version of the head, well, you do have this little small part here, which is basically the mono eye, and then we have the clear part, which I'm going to put onto this. Can't tell if it actually went in or not. Just bang it to see if it works. I'm going to test this out. I'm going to light up the back end of this. Give me that. This is I believe this is the wrong light source, but let me just test it out regardless of the case. And no, this battery's not good. How about you? You're not good either. There we go. So if that goes through there, this is obviously a little too big, but I just wanted to see how far it goes. There's a little slit there. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see this. So that doesn't look good because it has that little slit. I would have to probably widen the gap on that. But I have this little one. Let me squeeze him in there. This was something that I was going to use on one of the Yamato ships. I don't know how well this will look, but let's see what happens. It is on. You can barely see it. And even though this is actually a very weak LED light, I don't know if there's a resistor built onto this. So far this one is the stronger one. I do have another light source. Let me try this one, because this is the one that I think I put to the side that I was actually going to use. Yeah, see how strong that is. course, for me to stick that in here, I would have to carve out the cavity and put it there. Let's try this. As you can see, that's strong right there. I probably might as well use this as the replacement to put on there. I mean, just to get rid of this, don't use this, and put that there, and then paint around it. We'll flesh that out soon, once I figure this out. But right now, let's just put this on in here. Put this one here. Because I also forget that I also have to use that same technique on this guy, because I have to drill the hole to stick the light source. Yeah, just come on, stay there. Don't be a pain. Does this have to be glued on? I don't know. Then we have the antenna. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I mean right now here are the two heads. This one's protruding out a bit, and it's probably gonna have to be glued on or jammed in there. The clear part is probably on the floor. I'll find it in a minute. But there you go. Both heads are done. I'm ready to go. And obviously we'll figure out the little LED lights soon enough. Alright. Let's now move on to the next part of the build. Okay, so the next up is going to be the weaponry of the Zaku 1 and Zaku 1 Sniper. I'll begin with the Zaku 1's machine gun. Put these two guys here together, like so. See some parts that needs to be cleaned up. And then with this, we put that there. This goes here. This goes there. The barrel goes here. There's some nub marks that we need to sand off, and then of course, instead of this going on the top, it goes to the side. I'm trying to understand the idea of this, because if this was like first generation Zaku machine gun, then the second generation would be the one on top. But then why would they continue making this? Why wouldn't they give the Zaku 2 machine gun to the Zaku 1 as the battles progressed, you know? Were they still manufacturing these type of weaponry during the course of the 1 year war? Just questions. Oh, I forgot some nub marks here to remove. Inquiring Gundam fans want to know. There is a sticker that goes in there for this, but obviously you can paint that inside if you wish. We almost done. Yep. Nope. I must have missed a part in there. That's all right. I'll get it later on. No big deal. So these two guns are done. Let's do the sniper rifle. So basically, it's two pieces, one top of the other. I'm already seeing this little seam line there. That's going to probably annoy me. There's some detail here that covers up the seam line. know what? Let's put some glue on just to be safe. I'm gonna use this one, the Revell glue. It's a lot. It's not. I don't know. Do I have enough in here? And will it come out? Because I think this thing is dried up. There's glue there. The problem is, I think this thing is this full is. Yeah. There's a. It's not gonna come through. But let me see if I can. Ooh. Just enough in there, and I'll just cover this up. Fair enough, we'll leave it there for now, and then we'll sand it down. See what we have to do for that. Alright, there is a clear part here, but if I'm going to start gluing and sanding, I'm afraid that I may screw this clear part up, so I'm going to put this away. Then we have this tan part for this, which it doesn't make any sense. You have a sight thing here for the beam sniper rifle, yet you have this. So what's the purpose of that? Seriously, can somebody explain that to me? And we have the barrel, goes in there. And we have some detail parts. Some of these parts I'm going to have to be looking into removing so I can paint them separately. There's this part that goes like that here. And where does that go to? Wait. Oh, so that goes here. Okay. That goes there, which of course is giving me a hard time squeezing in there. There is a little bit of this. Let's remove that. Get in there, please. Or am I doing this wrong? Get in there. I think that's it. There's another hole here. I don't know if that actually connects to that, but I think that's it. So the sniper rifle and beam rifle is done. I'm sorry, a machine gun. And then we have the two parts, the weapon here, which is the bazooka. I'm gonna have to see if I can clean up this so I can glue this, but we'll put them on for now. It's a nice, that's actually very clean, just a clean bazooka. The Sturmfaust, also very clean. I must have built like 10 Sturmfaustes recently. And then we have these two parts. One goes there. The other one goes here. Like that? No. Oh, like that. And then there's this part here. And then this part goes like that here. Good. Alright. So these weaponries are complete, I think. Yes, they are. And this is done. Alright. Let's now move on to the next part of the build. Okay, next up is going to be the arms of both Zaku ones, one regular and sniper. It has a unique joints section here. Universal, of course, both on both kits. You can only grab this one that goes here. And I think one just shimmied over here by accident. Yes. There we go. There's a little round peg here, a round connector here. And then you have to close them up like this. Which, by the way, you gotta sand them down pretty good on both ends, on the ends there and here, because there's a nice little scarring there that you need to take care of before you move on. There we go. Wait a minute. Ah, here it is. So this is what it looks like with the scarring, and this is what it looks like without it. So you need to sand them down. I'll sand them down in a minute. Actually, no, I'm going to sand them down now, because then once I'm done, just so you know, you got to commit to this. This didn't realize it until I was assembling this. Where's my sanding stick? I was sanding a minute ago. Yee, come on, where are you? Oh, here it is. That's good enough. No, not good enough. There we go. Okay. We'll begin with this one first. You have this part. Oh, sorry. I want this part first. Slide that in. Unfortunately, once this is in, you're committed to it, because you can't take it out. Then we have this part that goes here. This poly cap that goes there. Then this one goes here. Now, in all due fairness, I'm going to actually use some glue here. This is, just so you know, hold on a second here. This is Mr. Hobby's Mr. Cement S, which is technically one of my favorite, the favorite glues. That other glue that I was using, the one with the black ink glue, yeah, I'm probably never going to use that again, but I'll probably end up using it as a reserve. Alright, just want to squeeze this in there to make sure it's nice, and then later on I have to sand it down. So let me just put that there, put that there. Yeah. This is very thin. Make sure you turn it so that way it doesn't go through. Go with this one right here. And the bicep armor has no specific positioning, so you can put it in whatever position you want. But there is nub marks there, so you need to sand that down before you put it on. That's what I'm saying. You have to carefully what you do, before you do it, just, before you commit to it, make sure you cover all your bases here. Let me just put it a little bit there. This technically I don't have to worry about because it's going to be covered up by the shoulder armor. This is the one for the right arm, while this one is the left arm. because this one has the peg hole for you to connect the shoulder buckler. Would that be called like that, shoulder buckler? Alright, so let me put this one on like this, and this one on like this. And I think I made a goof. Oh yeah, I made a goof, but that's too late. Well, there's a will, there's a way. Give me a second here. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that until now. Jesus. There we go. No. Still won't fit. Hold on a second here. I gotta do a little bit of repair work. There we go. Alright, that should be fine, but I'm still have to put some glue on this. Since this is a very, very old kit, since I never built the, what do you call it, the Origins version, I'm assuming the Origins version is a lot better than this. I gotta squeeze that in for a few minutes so that way it could stick into place. And then when it bleeds out, I'm gonna sand it down. This little knot mark there, I'm going to have to I'm gonna have to use something to, like maybe get plow plate to hold it in, styrene sheets. Let me just bleed that in a bit. Okay, why are you not working? Oh, that's why. Because I'm an idiot. And I'm an idiot on camera. There we go. Let it sit there for a second. Let's do the same thing here. That goes there. This goes here. Yeah, this glue is very fast. I actually got that from I went to Kinokia. I can never pronounce this right. Let me see if I can get it correct again, because I think the label's here. No, it is not. The brand of the store. I think that's fine. And we have this part that is... Boy, did I... Oh no. I thought I made a mistake there, but I guess not. There we go. So yeah, there is a seam line there, which I'm going to have to do a lot of work cleaning as well. Yeah, with this part here, you could see that there's what's called that little bulge type thing, which you're going to have to obviously sand down and then get the saw to get that seam line back there again. I'm going to put this here again to hold it in. And then this part here, you put that there for that. And it's identical. It's perfectly identical. You go there. Oh, it's going to be fun painting this, of course, because I can't take the whole arm apart. It's pretty much fixed into place, so it's going to probably be painted the charcoal color first, followed by me masking the charcoal area, and then where's the other thing? And then okay, all my clips are gone that quickly. Jeez. All right, I'm just gonna have to leave it the way it is for now. And then masking it off so you can paint the other colors. So here are the arms now completed. I'm just gonna have to wait until it dries so then I can clean it up. Let's move on to the next part of the build.